can't tell you how much money burned through these hands. Back to the drawing board, had to draw up new plans. Long as EBT cover shrimp and them fried clams. Cause they'll say I'm always in the air, don't like dry land. Always knew God, but I felt them first in Rajasthan. 44 degrees outside, bet I'm hotter than 98's my temperature. Time sick to mind frame, thinking like this tenorous. Much love to know it all, but just a time to get the gloves, kicking up the mud. Long way from selling work to college campus thugs. Dreams into reality, most rappers is jokes. All flash, no foundation, mirrors and smoke. Worth over birth, crown kings for show. Plant fertile seeds, but God is the
Document
growth.
seems a
Every
little
rhyme's
thin.
a brick, each verse
It
a
doesn't
man.
it doesn't have prose, and that's another what I would say alternative perspective. Everything that you're working with the agent on is based off of its internal work. So you could even avoid saying we're not going to put in sensitive data or sensitive information and just on a system. Like say for instance, because you're talking like financial numbers and strategies, and I just don't think that a competitor could.
Breaking rules up against industry laws. When the smoke clears, be no probable cause. For Red Phone thankful for all of his flaws. One thing about Red Phone, that brother put in work. Won't be that way until they put me in
Correct.
the dirt. You didn't know me yet, pro don't
Correct.
like these whack MCs who be
Now, from the corporate, from their perspective, they absolutely have it.
Think they nice, make us wanna slap them. They can't really freestyle, they gotta write their raps. Let us find out you get your words off of
Worried about their competitor having access to that information, and instead it's a completely almost neutral, detached entity that has access to it. It's not your competitor, but if they just say, for instance, I had this theory about people writing books on there. All of these platforms will have whatever manuscript you think you putting out and saying that it is yours. They have asked, yes, they so they can say we get to a world where like we did, it's like a film, like a script. So in this world period, people using your health record. Well, now Anthropic gets put down on by the federal government because the federal government says that whatever the health department aspect is like, look, we want to know the numbers of our citizens. That's sensitive, and now you got people put in there, like I said, putting in all their health records, putting in all they. So who's to say that doesn't get into the wrong hands, right? That is a relevant concern.
Rare from Dawn, king of the wacky seas, making them kneel. Twisted soul, South Korea, changed our pattern, God is eating ill. Butchers pushing pork on forks, but label it as veal. Long as iron is iron, and steel is steel. Mathematicians know formula.
All right, brother.
Feel. And some complications take more time to heal. Meanwhile, band play king of the hill for some dollar bills. That's how I feel, like death right on my heels. But Dime ain't running,
all right, that works.
denying nothing. What he baking up a different kind of
all right,
muffin.
peace.
You can smell it out the oven. No loving, you need us some good loving that can only be found on Planet Justin. Thoughts like who else could you be trusting? Every action has a repercussion. Trying to fill a void, only God can fill love and get you nothing. Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt. You know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt. You know why? It won't come easy, you know why? It won't come easy, you know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt, you know why? The taste of victory comes in different flavors. It's not a mystery, life is to be savored. Went from boutiques where everything was tailored to becoming the best friends with failure. Imagine juggling, doing your best with a fear of success. With the highest standards, won't accept nothing less. With my helmet on, moving like Juggernaut. Red bucket, water and bleach. Just let them out. Cleaned up my cold heart to love a lot. My Uncle Lucius taught me to tick on the clock, don't ever stop. And only you got the choice to be the real you or not. On Hurricane Island, Red learn to tie a knot. Can't tell just what's fly or not. You never shot where he shot. That Desmond, our corn, cream of the crop. Mixed with a lot of East Coast and palm tree tops. Villas at the Four Seasons, keys to the lock. Stepping in the hot sand with Bora Bora flip-flop. Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt. You know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt. You know why? It won't come easy, you know why? It won't come easy, you know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt, you know why?
I wasn't ready.
The Reaper sleeps in repercussion. Dr. D died, new discovery and discussion. Rather assert than make assumption. Why the planet suffers overconsumption. Wasn't good at algebra but knew how to function. Treating websites like drug blocks. We gotta get the product in. Watch the body can see the rise and fall of the modern man. For that penthouse architecture out in Rotterdam. Riverside maritime heritage. Dime my ideas go against the grain. Does that make him a heretic? In the house of creativity, there's no comparison. Laid up in the Four Seasons to the Sheridan. This light that we inherited. I have your nose open like Coke and Claritin. Quiet as a whisper. Coming clean as a crystal glass fixture. Quiet as a whisper. Know you're missing in rare form in your picture. Quiet as a whisper. Know you're missing and dime in your picture. Is it wrong or right? Cut like a sharp knife. One poor decision could ruin your life. Receiving is not the same as knowing what to do with advice. Lose your sight. Things could change overnight. People are jealous and envious, but never dim your light. No man is good. We all play with strife, like swimming for your life. In the middle of the ocean, and the shore nowhere in sight. Chase the crown and chase the wind, but never know the price. It's like being right on target, but far from precise. Saw the red and blue lights on Center Boulevard out the Richmond Heights. On Ivy Lane, my uncles live their life. Temptation hot, better with ice. Quiet as a whisper. Coming clean as a crystal glass fixture. Quiet as a whisper. Know you're missing in rare form in your picture. Quiet as a whisper. Know you're missing and dime in your picture.
How about my phone call?
Spent a lifetime, it doesn't end. It's very easy to tell who are your real friends. Secret animosities, they blow like the wind. Treat you just like family, but not the loving type kin. That's why we don't get too close. Trust it always depends. Pray the Lord forgive us for all of our sins. Amen. Beyond the allegory, after the walls caved in, not much to say, damn, they acting like the slave man. Different dreams, but they seem like the same plan. Separated by space-time, walking on different lands. Smiles on their face, hiding their heart with the shake of a hand. Wash it all away like water to sand. Been through too much to fall for they scams. Near-death experience. Had to walk through that door, it wasn't jammed. Where most would give up or ran. Had to stand and fight, or die where we stand. Undermining respect won't get you a check. One-sided misunderstanding, you know what comes next. We're like the old school movies without the special effect. Throw out a couple of jokers before we shuffle the deck. Undermining respect won't get you a check. One-sided misunderstanding, you know what comes next. We're like the old school movies without the special effect. Throw out a couple of jokers before we shuffle the deck. Just don't got time to argue with some herbs online. To focus on the profane and divine. Caught in a bond of your own making, that's fine. Projecting don't make it dimes. This all design put together fresh as lemon lime. Act like they got flow, but all just hit no swimming sign. Veils get peeled like clementines. No back and forth, this isn't tennis time. Running still in the race, but in their mind they cross the finish line. Dumb is still being alive, claiming the greatest alive. Only a few survive for eternity. Not burying you alive when the mic just a courtesy. When you know you live forever, no sense is of urgency. While most rap like they in desperate need of emergency. Make it to the promised land, will be the first to see cosmic supreme. Rats that held on universally. Undermining respect won't get you a check. One-sided misunderstanding, you know what comes next. We're like the old school movies without the special effect. Throw out a couple of jokers before we shuffle the deck. Undermining respect won't get you a check. One-sided misunderstanding, you know what comes next. We're like the old school movies without the special effect. Throw out a couple of jokers before we shuffle the deck.
I wasn't ready.
Do your best, boy. Rare burn a whole chessboard. Any move you trying to make, don't gotta guess for it. Once upon a time, high speed chase, we gon' floor it. Look forward, don't try to look back, can't ignore it. Box of sweet chocolates, better run for us. For that new Porsche with about 500 horses. Perfect dinner, lake views, and golf courses. It's more than trophies, it's positive reinforcement. For those who understand, it's worth more than a fan's endorsement. Cause in the dark, they'll leave you. Have you walking around looking like where the torch went. When it comes to mapping these things out, gotta use more sense. Before I ever get seduced again by a horse scent. Wounds that the Lord sent. Inceptions that move like the floor's bent. Every time a verse complete is a great event. Right or wrong, anything just said he meant. Sign silly and cement. Sin or dissent, we still repent. Not on my mind, I'm not on your mind either. Tried to find 2 F-bombs, but couldn't find neither. When the truth on the surface, the lies get deeper. Say my heart cold, but no, it's not a freezer. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Love no breather, a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn into a silent speaker. Justin David and Happy Yard. Made it thus far, not playing a part. I'm back alive with a sacred heart. My neighborhood park in downtown Brooklyn used to spark. Borough Hall, J Street Hawk. Down Wall slow, never walk fast with no time to talk. Granddad Marianne told me go make my mark. This private collector's art. Dying writers rhymes 2 at a time since me and my mom got a piece from Noah's Ark. She taught me how to freestyle. Grandma and grandpa, rest in peace now. Flow soaked like the beach towels. Time but hard, my body covered in scars. It wasn't till after the first shots fired, found out the battle wasn't all. Now the white man wanna go to Mars, but won't be by tomorrow. Bye to the sorrow, lost baggage that we couldn't cargo. Stars covered the dark road. Gotta walk anywhere when your car broke. Red road, pen, hard grove. Not on my mind, I'm not on your mind either. Tried to find 2 F-bombs, but couldn't find neither. When the truth on the surface, the lies get deeper. Say my heart cold, but no, it's not a freezer. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Love no breather, a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn into a silent speaker.
I wasn't ready.
These rude rocks is not rosaries. For the last 2 years, walked 3 miles from my groceries. I used to get them hand delivered. Every lesson I've been given felt like a knife to the gizzard. Pain can't wrap the skin, you couldn't shed like a lizard. Just don't believe in karma, but he got on his armor. Moved through the drama, face full of trauma. You need God's strength to lift the arm up. And no Black Panther, we talking Des Moines golf courses when we talk about Wakanda. A heroic eye reflects, no diamonds, just sweat. In the light where the shadows never rest. When it's quiet in the west, know it's louder in the east. Protein P, no surrender, no retreat. Prayers never cease when you're one with the beast. Till our spirit is increased on an island of perfect peace. It's like the world coming to the end. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. The world coming to an end. My God told me I'ma be fine, even though every day my life on the line. No time to whine, too busy trying to turn water to wine. Looking for a diamond mine, acting like it's fine. No, we can't go back in time. Treat it like it's 2009. Stream of conscious, raps whatever on our mind. Episode 1, you continue watching. My mind's unlocking, the truth's not stopping. Thoughts cinematic, cause the scenes keep dropping. Florida youth going to jail for writing bad checks. Watch their dreams get wrecked, cause they was raised with neglect. Where you better not come at all if you don't come correct. No safety net, you gotta risk what's left. Do your best, cause when it's time to collect, the board couldn't care less if it's checkers or chess. It's like the world coming to the end. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. The world coming to an end. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. Take time to do for you things nobody else can do, cause anything can happen. Find out it's a gift, your bar gets heavier every time you lift. Rest in peace, the long split, echoes in the dawn's mist. Loving and I got caught in the wrong riff. Play at your own risk, heal in the long drift. No one could teach her like Don taught her. Release the fishes back to water, swim a little farther. Way out into the abyss where the horizon gets darker and the flares can't spark up. It's profound how down does it sound. He found his flow in them deep waters where most drown. Miss my loyal hound. Spent most my life exiled from my royal crown. Change the tune, what someone call a silver spoon. Would you be consumed when the money left the room? Was born right on time, not a second too soon. Destiny can't pause, it's always set to resume. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. 90% went wrong, but 10% went right, so anything can happen. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. Take time to do for you things nobody else can do, cause anything can happen. At our best, we can forgive and forget. A friend of our older cousin said it's as good as it gets. That was years ago. There was so much that I didn't know and still had to read what I saw. Scars on dying face and body and wounds that I'll never. Two bars at a time, that'll be fine. Just was only two, hearing victory is mine. Embedded in our mind by the most holy design. Too young to know there's always more mountains to climb. Divinity defined in flesh. Take an educated guess, couldn't care less who rhymed the best. Watch your highness step, while truth is quiet is kept. While eyes louder than thunder, make a young brother wonder. First day of the summer, wake them up as they slumber. Just cutting and rhyming, like Nate on the lumber. While we wait on our number, every day we go get it. How we fall so far behind, but still handle business. Lord forgive us, the horror's vivid. More flows than the North Pacific, but these waters different. Olympic swimmers wouldn't want to dive or dip in with seas, with no island, just more to envision. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt.
Know it all.
Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt.
Lord forsake fake niggas. I rock a red fox and drink Ripple. For the times I spend my days crippled. You talking tough but scared of pit bulls. Pack my brain with knowledge till it gets full. Remember mom spanked me cause I couldn't sit still. Now I smile at her with hopes to split millions. God's favor made me resilient. From failure to fulfillment. When my ink spill, I kill like Sicilians. Never been a lane, but play square on my square like Sicilians. Seeing success, then going to jail is a stalemate. I could have had a Yale fate. The seeds that grow tomatoes and the apples in the kale fake. Women looking for love, grab cameras and tail shake. The monkey on my shoulder is a whale weight. Gotta go against our morals for riches, then whale weight.
Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. See the demons chasing you. Make them stop on command. Grow to learn, that's just part of the plan, Gotta live a little longer just to overstand. Maybe run through a few $100,000. Bora Bora trips to fill our feet in the sand. Dom was a shorty at 16, but felt like he's a man. Lovey Pot came back from DR, didn't sleep in the van. Darker than you, part of the view, go get you a tan. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Listen to Justin David and Know It All to make your thoughts expand. Much love to our Boston fan. Just gonna be nice to his coffin slam. Knowing our God can raise the dead to stand. Too much to be scammed. Phonies better back up, just never gave a damn. Hard-headed, bump heads with a ram. Elder needed help, put 5 in his hand. He told us dry is safe, and thank you, young man. Present moment in human history, this the highest stakes. Say life's a big bond, just grab her by the waist. Learn from Papa B to keep some flowers in a vase. Revisions a part of writing, don't be scared to erase. Dime do this all at the top of the dome, he don't play it safe. Ethan Hawke and Gattaca with dreams of going out of space. But this able like Jude Law, hot as the panels and silos, gotta cool off. Meanwhile, fanatics online argue over who lost. Just more concerned about the growth rate of the Spanish moss. My adversaries get tossed. Treat them like rainwater on the side of the road, how we ran them off. A brother from another mother about to buy some land in Panama. Beachfront property, the sand is soft. Red Fondon, run laps around your favorite rapper, true or false. They running outdated software like Microsoft DOS. Life a sight to see when you know what it be like. Don't proud the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night. Life a sight to see when you know what it be like. Don't proud the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night. Yeah, it seemed to be moving faster than they did before. Things I ain't cared about before, now I care about more. Like what's more important than optimal health? At times you need help, you can't do it by yourself. Our spirit moves in stealth, there's wisdom and wealth. So much pain I brought on myself. Picture frames on the shelf. Tell the story of a man, live his life with praying hands. Things you never know till after the fact, never in advance. Much love to those who ever gave us a chance. And Mama and Papa taught me how to stand. And all those years I rejected their program. Having flashbacks of them Bushwick blocks, lights on those vans. That 16 blue building on Minahan. Life on the line, not Middle Eastern, yes I ran. When them killers on you, gotta get away if you can. These are lessons that we learned as a child that we now understand. Life a sight to see when you know what it be like. Don't proud the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night. Life a sight to see when you know what it be like. Don't proud the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night.
I wasn't ready.
Thank you, Most High, for your mercy and your favor. Last night my uncle body didn't wake up. Dialectic agree over what comes later. Godspeed, life pressure, so big wager. All paper, time draw nights with no eraser. What's safer? Scaling down an alpine glacier. Mismatched philosophies of betrayer's nature. Hard labor, Dom Yoda, sober baby faders. Make a wise decision or risk like a ski racer. Icebreaker, rubber niggas and ambulance chasers. Musical joker, our shadow come faces. Choose to forgive them because when it comes to the game, nobody laced them. Primordial state, shake your pot as clay. Whack of seeds, wanna blow glass until it breaks. Space time, dime, rhyme takes it all the way. Takes the slice, snowflake, is it all innate? Primordial state, shake your pot as clay. Whack of seeds, wanna blow glass until it breaks. Space time, dime, rhyme takes it all the way. Takes the slice, snowflake, is it all innate? Clarity, you're opaque. Reality's layer cake. Cool nights in Tel Aviv, pressed olives and grapes. Statues and figurines, light fixtures and snakes. Follow the road to Bethlehem, footsteps to the grave. Arabic text and arches, sacred rice cast, iron gate. Cranes cover empires, water walking Salt Lake. Can't make it out here with flawed faith. Life hit with more pressure to make a jaw break. Thought it was on time, but it was all late. Pull up at the checkpoint to make the car wait. Just the border to the Stargate. To open up these types of portals takes raw faith. Loving on live, talking with spirit, not what cards say. But things come easily the hard way. Shooting up flares because we care in the destinations far away. Madre baptized the sun in the waterway. Thank God we did it in the modern age. Primordial state, shake your pot as clay. Whack of seeds, wanna blow glass until it breaks. Space time, dime, rhyme takes it all the way. Takes the slice, snowflake, is it all innate? Primordial state, shake your pot as clay. Whack of seeds, wanna blow glass until it breaks. Space time, dime, rhyme takes it all the way. Takes the slice, snowflake, is it all innate?
Did it for the love, far as we recall, was on top of the world, had to lose it all. From an era, learned to holler at lovies at the mall. Our pop's name is Justin, he ain't name is Jamal. If our legs stop working to get there, we'll bear crawl. Get in front of Red Fawn Dome, we did y'all. Grew up, got love a lot. Full of fire, nickname was Juggernaut. We ain't shoot up in the club, we took it to the lot. Nepotism put our foot in the door, we pick a lock. Down bad, almost lost our watch at the pawn shop. When you loan cash, you really need it fast, it don't stop. Negative self-talk, know who I am and who I'm not. When they thought it was over for a brother, we made them watch. They don't know who did it, but they said they lit off 4 shots. A different type of watch list, the way we knocking out stock. Yeah, it gets hot. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. Keep it the flies. American is American pie. Man's gotta pick a side, so you gotta decide. Stick with the truth, forget the lies. No man alive will ever be immortalized. Just make sure our soul fortified. Memories catching the 4 to 5. And in the air, the king of the whack MCs does it the best. From a long line, a men who speak their mind. Fruit right off the vine, fresh as you'll ever find. Pop said his firstborn's a lyricist. Perfect mixture of the mystics and the appearances. Hear sacred pockets and beats. Sometimes our ears like, what is this? Razor tool sharpen up the gut of fish. Arrogance yields the subtleness. Eyes to the stars, wondering where the shuttle is. Phony can't rebuttal this. It seems our suffering never ends. Grandma said you gotta play to win. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it.
I wasn't ready.
Just was never the type who had to wait up. Phony MCs go get your weight up. Some things you just don't forget, like doing layups. 20 miles away from the runway, the way he way up. The way we boss lanes, how we cross planes. Born free, way off the news, the way we lost change. At times was reckless with the bread, the way we toss change. And nothing like these social media rappers and they false claims. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got caught in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got caught in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain. Listen to us rap, it's an introduction into our mind. Trust the Lord, the destination we moving towards we find. Shooting flares till we get there, leading the blind. It's wisdom refined to understand, gotta read between the lines. The future and the past don't exist, but the present is defined. Spirits inclined to climb any mountain range we find. Get there in time or get left behind. Running races with the wind, there's no such thing as a finish line. And no friends in the rap game, so just not a friend of ya. And life's not linear. Dissected 10 dimensions of thought. The way I rap is just like there's 10 of us. Vibes is generous and this journey has been adventurous. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got caught in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got caught in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain.
Let's talk beef. I wasn't ready. Let's talk beef. I wasn't ready.
Misery Love Company. How you know? Do you have to peel the seal back to see what is underneath? Would you chase the wind to catch a leaf? Get to where we gotta get to is going to take expertise. Not much to say, learn to spot the weight of a hog at Mission Bay. Never know your breakthrough might be the day. Came a long way, how do you call it? Mumbai, Bombay. Once a lovey mind, she always mind it's gonna be okay. But forgive me in due time. Had a few altars and a few shrines. The sacred and profane and flame. The divine was out of my mind. When you come to find that what you thought was chance was system design. Make you believe you could sell a vision to the blind. Internal wars better hold the line. Going down outside and inside your mind. But most don't wanna listen, that's fine. But they learn to miss the never mind. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Whatever you do, keep giving. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Whatever you do, keep giving. Deep focus, closest to hypnosis. Just had to ask the stream of consciousness who wrote this. Told you in our 20s don't feed our flesh to vultures. Think they nasty but just the grossest. Flow osmosis, pseudo mystic hocus pocus. The anthropology of violence claims that life is ferocious. On a phone that nobody get to read, we're gon' post this. Dime take the lead, will you please? Miss me with that whole shit. Album right on time and it don't got no skips. Just designers rhymes perfect design like with a big toe split. Before I gave my life to Christ, I would've took your chick. No antibodies exist for when life gets so sick. Be in the middle of the ocean and still not catch no fish. I'm very deterministic, he don't believe in a wish. Would you rather have the alley-oop or pass the assist? Just let you know, walking on deadly poison's very hazardous. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Whatever you do, keep giving. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Whatever you do, keep giving.
Let's talk beef. I wasn't ready.
The beat flirt like a travel nurse. You heard it first. Red Fawn, the greatest dead of alive. Your rap's cool, but sound like incredible lies. I'ma tell you that, looking you dead in your eyes. Phony MCs I despise. Lyrically eradicate you, will chemically castrate you. Lord forgive me for going past hateful. Don't make me be the page to hold the last staple. Knock it out the park like Jose Canseco. The truth burn like Waco. Don get love, win apart to San Diego. Shooting up, flare, secure the payload. Terrible Christian, I gotta crack Halo. Learn firsthand when the enemy shooting. Stay low, don't pop your head up until they reload. In wartime, my heart cold, 200 below. Verses filled with details, some died to know. Love you so fine, served I'm like a hostess. Just cook his verses, snow over the fire pit. My ears on, chase the wind with laser focus. Rappers act like I made they lovey, admire it. Whole time my mind's on early retirement. I don't wanna study or rehearse. Jumped in the deep waters, got fully immersed. These sacred techniques cannot be researched. Good as it get till it get worse. Music is healing, let's talk beats, it's medicinal. Don walk around planet Earth like he invincible. Rappers wanna argue, what are you dumb? Like questioning what God do. A razor to the bar, Lou. Lovey made me breakfast, oatmeal with star fruit. They music a snooze fest, it sound horrible. To the king of the whack MCs, it's intolerable. Don flows a riddle that's unsolvable. Deep rooted like the garden of the oak. Drowned in optimism, must have forgot the vision. Dime so surgical, flow unorthodox. You try to follow it, you might catch vertigo. Outsmart a fox. Industry rappers hate each other, but they don't wanna box. Lock in or pick the lock, daily routine. Don't forget the mob, fresh bleach in a bucket. Otherwise, don't trust it. Love you so fine, served I'm like a hostess. Just cook his verses, snow over the fire pit. My ears on, chase the wind with laser focus. Rappers act like I made they lovey, admire it. Whole time my mind's on early retirement. I don't wanna study or rehearse. Jumped in the deep waters, got fully immersed. These sacred techniques cannot be researched. Good as it get till it get worse.
There's 5 dangers of relying on talent alone. In a hidden language only you can hear in your dome. Don't place expectations you can't meet, will just leave you alone. That type of peace that we seek, you gotta find on your own. Born on the scene to get a piece of that American dream. Busting down product, hands dirty, couldn't keep them clean. Like serving only for the hood and not the birds, what you mean? First run-ins with the law for a stolen car, they had their guns drawn. APBs in front of Montgomery Mall. You gon' learn vicariously, firsthand or from afar. Skip out the classroom and still tell you what was taught. Downtown Brooklyn, teach you how to flip, no somersault. Framed for aggravated assault. This world gon' test you, multiple choice. Word problems are true or false. Youthful records got sealed before ever looking for a record deal. Memories of those in them chains will never get an appeal. Holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past? And holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past? It won't be mountain pine, suppose the way it is by design. When you F up to bounce back, you gotta climb. No use of excuse, not liking what it is when that's the bottom line. Add to the pie, then take a slice. That's the way we dine. The world of how you thinking you behind. When you way ahead, when it's time to get up, can't stay in bed. The hater felt it was their duty to speak untruly with what they said. But we don't hear that when we on the ledge, way over the edge. Time is short, X marks the spot, make just wanna find it more. Talk a good game, but what they lying for? Like did a meteor really strike and kill off the dinosaurs? Man gotta be a walking weapon to eat with the carnivores. Someone fruit on the vine, dine rap over beats from 2009. Stick with it, be patient, self-mastery's not in the mind. Planting a seed, wanting it to grow before it's time. When you remove all the dirt, Guess what you gon' find? When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past? When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past?
I wasn't ready.
Never look to another man to put us on. Sometimes gotta walk in the rain and weather the storm. Can't be the tower boy and wear the jersey. They all wanna rap, but they ain't all worthy. The way they write rhymes, the dime is too wordy. Love you come around, Justin David and get flirty. We gonna show up for a moment to leave early. Cut up like surgery, then exit like emergency. But I focus on love right now, no sense of urgency. But it's in and out, just like a burglary. So don't bring drama, just wait, you can miss them with absurdities. Been like this since he learned about the bird bees. Had the garden with the weed, reckless how I scattered seeds. Like not being able to raise your firstborn, it's a tragedy. This life is filled with disappointments. When it's time to show up, don't miss your appointment. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. Never let them play with your mind, that's not no way to live. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did. Sometimes it's not about what you could get, it's about what you get. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did. We not clearing samples, message to the right holders. You just gonna have to come find us in a window seat, just up about 30,000 feet, staring at the sun without blinders. I know a few New Yorkers who show kindness. Let's talk beats, raw material is the finest. In debate, subjectivity is never honest. If we ever choke on the words, we don't do the Heimlich. And my rapper friends say my counter moves a flying kick, but they ain't no friends in the rap game, so them lines is thin. It's the time again, not the time to lose, the time to win. Walking with my heart hurting, just I'm trying to find a win. Started rapping stream of consciousness when I couldn't find a pen. Had to trust myself even though I know the world coming to an end. Carrying my cross through the abyss until I'm born again. Hoping that we make it through the night, rise in the morning, man. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. Never let them play with your mind, that's not no way to live. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did. Sometimes it's not about what you could get, it's about what you get. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did.
I wasn't ready.
Nearly died, but live like time on my side. Hating on a man you never met won't help you survive. It's like when jealousy and envy collide. They ain't never put no cars in my garage. Abstract art where words converge into a collage. Lovey saw just in the flesh, thought she saw a mirage. The man of her dreams, but she couldn't spot the scene like it was camouflage. Rogue agent of self-sabotage. Put it in audio format, but the vision doesn't pause. Eyes blurred by the flaws, but we glad that they yours. Our verses echo thoughts like they was memoirs. And unless they yours, you never know the story behind the scars. Lessons in the wars, victory behind the doors. Why the king sleep in ivory towers, of course. With the powers of force, where the flowers devoured by the horse. Underneath the stars connected to the source. So many, can't even count my blessings. Not trophies, it's truth that we etched in. Never let a rapper make you feel like you less than. Proof in the love, how we destined. So many, can't even count my blessings. So many, can't even count my blessings. No trophies, just truth what we etched in. So many, can't even count my blessings.
No use getting high, dime higher than standards. Head in the cloud, couldn't care less what the land does. Once where the sand was, thrived in oasis. Path of the sacred and profane, got a wait list. Dime no lie, get flying a pair of K-Swiss. D-Space 9, not Odo, but just can shapeshift. Chocolate from Mississippi's, but the watch Swiss. You could reopen Torno, but couldn't clock this. Lord willing, if the creek don't rise, we could hop, skip, and land on the other side without a splash or a drop get drift. In these blue coppery loafers that look like moccasins. Yet the truth is, it's not what you wear, it's how you're within. Habitually just crossing lines that are paper thin. Rap like this more than me, and it's always been. Why your favorite social media rapper pretends it was crowned to begin, but then grounded in sin. So many, can't even count my blessings. 9 trophies, it's truth that we etched in. Never let a rapper make you feel like you less than. Proof in the love, how we destined. So many, can't even count my blessings. So many, can't even count my blessings. No trophies, just truth what we etched in. So many, can't even count my blessings.
Live wire on with it, do it real big. Live wire on with it, do it real big. Live wire on with it, do it real big. Do it real big. Take it to the max. 20,000 steps up on the stats. Old timer said do it just to relax. Most High will be verified till he comes back. They wanna see Dime go. Sorry, my friend, that's not the way we gon' go. They want red head in the road. Sorry, my friend, that's not the way we gon' go. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Being born with an advantage don't mean you'll make it something. Live fire in my thread, whack 'em C's bluffing, puffing. I can hear my uncle saying, don't trust him, Justin. Down bad. Bounce back a year later off that jet lag. Thought they man in his abilities, it makes them mad. They want Dime in the grave, not up in the lab. Cry now, laugh later, make it laugh. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Rush for what? Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Rush for what? An advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on with an advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on with an advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on with an advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Big, do it real big, do it real big. Take it to the max. An advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live, an advantage don't mean you'll make it some.
Activates encouragement for 21st century youth. Dime sector, no excuse. Artistic, abstract truth. A studio track suits. Whack C's running in the glass loop. Great gazooks. Clip them like leaks at the grassroots. They bit a bad fruit. They get smushed under beige suede boots. Meaningless to chase the wind on the trade route. The Most High's absolute. There's no substitute. Man, knowledge is foolishness. It became mute. Dead rare go in a bubble goose. Dime dialect degree, born free, we off the news. After narcissistic injuries, it's hard to make a truce. Love we wanted to go, so we cut her loose. No use, living in denial is best to face the truth. Even when it's hard to deduce, lace up your boots, aim and shoot, stay in pursuit. Dime the king of the whack MC. Crawl if you please, guarantee make them fall at their knees. Dime the king of the whack MC. Lost in the breeze, guarantee they fall at their knees. Gee golly willa, cause growing the creek simpler. Tree fall in the wild, underwater wasn't heard. On a voyage for a madman, on a no return. Boston firm, British tax system, pay as you earn. Concerned the earth's curve, people go underserved. Bad decisions, whack 'em seeds, drop up on the curb. Red 80s fiber, highly preferred. Word for word, just reserved. Well versed in the theater of the absurd. Dime in the booth, sat at the table, see them turn. Who wants something for nothing? The man is scared to learn. Some things in life just hard to discern, but even the kindergarten knows the violation if you don't wait your turn. Bridges burn, lessons learned, energy returned, wisdom gets confirmed from pages that we've turned. Stack your wealth, protect your health, and conduct yourself. Knowledge gets delved and we moving in stealth. The king of the whack MC, crawl if you please. Guarantee make them fall at their knees. Don the king of the whack MC, lost in the breeze. Guarantee they fall at their knees.
We're gonna take a little time, do something that I've enjoyed doing for the greater part of my life. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be borderline effortless. It's a little 16 that I've been working on since last week. Let's go. Studying Don's details, more unique than seashells. Rappers and producers, they washed up beach whales. Those ships set sail. Miss us with those fairy tales for the dogs. Rest in peace, Storm Trey and Big Bells. Grandma used to take a shopping at Bloomingdale's. Rather seek truth from heaven than lies from hell. Talk about making money, couldn't size the sale. Skip biology by 15 just was inside the fail. Rappers never weighed nothing with the hand scale. Suburban youth crossing the street, we got our hands held. Shine light on evil, how we see it might as well. Thank you, Lord, weekly transactions on this hill. Off the rails, down the difference between men and males who live long enough to bounce back when plans fail. Social media is show and tell, but don't show yourself. The effects of a generation 30 years after Cohen tell.
Time waits for no man, cause nothing ever lasts. My race is often I forget the value the past. It's called the peace card, what's the math? Now just understand it. So much wisdom in my youth, I take my age for granted. What's the math called? 1, 2, everything is frequencies. I start to study color since my name ain't blue. No metaphysical nigga babble, it's literal. I said it's frequencies, if I wave then I gonna blow. Just stick with me, to stick with me like I am Groot. I put the melody in your spine, you rock it raccoon. You cool, clearly your efforts detrimental to just your people. I rob whoever got the cake, so we not equal. Even the Bible say brothers deceitful. I put a hole through a cow with this phony nigga, you bet he see through. Spit out the shell, you allergic to seafood. I put the gun down and box a nigga, hit you with combos from seafood. Born through my mother, inherently evil. So until I ask for forgiveness, the devil's smiling, doing what we do, nigga.
With this generation of rap, it's hard to relate. Sometimes we gotta disappear to clear up my headspace. Goals we carried for years feel like they dead weight in a herb bag. Poverty was an experiment designed in the worst labs. Say Rare was born with a silver spoon, but they don't know how long silver lasts. Time moving fast. It feels like we juggle with an hourglass. Make one wrong move, watch it crash. Sandal on the floor. Know about my circumstances, but I don't really know about yours. Just don't like the network. Cautious who I vouch for. When it's time to stand for something, they sitting like it's the couch store. Some laid back, but they really out for war. Down and getting the rap just to hear the crowds roar. Through proximity, show them away, and then they doubt you more. Up the rough side of the mountain for comforts that we can't ignore. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP. Take no prisoners, moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP, take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. Take no prisoners, moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP. Rappers spending time cracking jokes online. Dime in his home studio coming up with rhymes that's one of a kind. With a simple sample just can make a masterpiece. Neighborhood gone, can you get good sleep? They shooting black babies in the street. Who got the fastest feet to run from the police? Kick the heat in the drain to lead to the canal. Is seen foul Madre on her knees crying when her only son leave the house. This is the now of friends you won't see in a while. Your right hand man working with the detectives. You're better off in community college studying electives. It's not just life, it's reflection. When 9-year-olds think they need Glocks for protection, and got teachers who think their behavior is beyond correction. Loved ones ones get high off life's little lessons. Nobody knows how to fix it, so everybody guessing. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP, take no prisoners. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP, take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP.
Why'd you call me that?
The lady didn't mean it.
Why'd you say that to me?
I'd like to apologize for the lady.
Well, I ain't talking to you.
Look, if you don't want to accept an honest apology, why don't you go back to the bar and forget it?
Spent all night creating littles to relate. Never walked on water, but we walked on Gray's Lake. Word to your mama, just don't care for smiles on your face. If we can't joke with you, then we gonna think you're fake. Rappers to their face, every second that they start to hate. All them words that they be rapping, but can't communicate. Book the date, since they wanna play a left hook away. And I'm one the only man on planet Earth to deal with snake. They just a corn snake, they not even venomous. Ran into a garden, don't even know what his image is. Clean up like blemishes in the beginning of Genesis. Putting words together, easy, finish the sentences. Justin get love, Orange County out to where Venice is. Hating on rare front, don't make us come finish them. Rap like Mortal Kombat, but they don't wanna make contact. Know that they fragile, so we don't even bomb back. Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up. Don't even know, no multi-millionaires, how you up? 3 in the morning, cooking music, you know who up? Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up. Don't even know, no multi-millionaires, how you up? 3 in the morning, cooking music, you know who up? Every few weeks, just to end up on their hate list. When it comes to passing the test, you know who ace is. Can't even get into it with rappers cause they too basic. I'm the image of God on planet Earth, I gotta shape shit. All that over rapping, still punch the clock on the shit. Hating on rare front dome, it might just make you rich. In the presence of a legend, you just don't know down. Playing with our spirit, watch I don't lose your mind. Take your time, or you built for the climb. It's a 10-year venture, we gon' get it until we got dentures. We the field, they the benches. When it comes to bootstrapping, we always in the trenches. Quit acting tough when you defenseless. Knock it out the park, 425 where the fence is. Just having fun, but he relentless. When these rappers get mad, it just shows us that they senseless. Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up. Don't even know, no multi-millionaires, how you up? 3 in the morning, cooking music, you know who up? Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up.
Why don't you go back to the bar?
Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love. Just trust his God and get his paper up. Blessed by the struggle, had to adjust. Our big black body sure been through enough. Focused on our mission. I stay refined, survive like Mark Watney in The Martian who got left behind. For nights with no lights, potatoes and rice. In it for the long haul, not for the hype. Faith first, family second, balanced solutions. Eyes on the prize is the only conclusion. Life will never wait, so why waste the breath? 28 million miles away, just face death. Failure teaches lessons, every scar's been a test. Breath from climbing up with no fear for his flesh. Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love.
God and get his paper.
Lovey's love just, he never treat them like unicorns. Guarantee Lovey gon' keep breakfast, lunch, and dinner warm. Blow the horn, burning rubber till all the tires warm. Up at dawn, put in work like it was a farm. Help you water your grass, take care of your lawn. Brain over brawn, our mind was gone when we lost on. All these years later, hard to mourn, still moving on. Love to see the ducks land while we feed the swans. Relaxed and Bora Bora, but then use a boogie board. If you not in it to do it big, what are you in it for? Got so much stash, can't keep it plenty more. Came a long way from dressing out a work uniform.
Justin trusts his God and get his paper. Justin trusts his God and get his paper. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love. Just trust his God and get his paper.
Creative technology, get it how it's gotta be. Scientist son, deep understanding of psychology. Pottery, call the kettle black beyond an oddity. The ones we show love to, hate on us, that's the novelty. Don's bedtime stories, the Iliad and the Odyssey. Focus on the beautiful things, to live life modestly. Have it our way every day, then come up off the lottery. Swim with the big whales on bottom feed. So much time passed since we couldn't read. Life move at high speed. Verses like fire, the dry leaves, lighter please. Wheels in the sky, how we fly these 5Bs. Just has more work to do, you wouldn't believe. Room at the top, while most compete at the bottom. Given the things that we forgotten. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom. Rest in peace on Pro, he was right, just a sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting. Peace to the ones who brought us here, it's nothing but love for you. Sometimes you get, sometimes you give what it does for you. Conversations online with Don make they blood boil. Debates get the battle royal. It's hard to connect with rappers at times cause they ain't loyal. And most don't know how to converse like talking to the soil. Times our currency so competition can't afford. Far from self-absorbed, born naturally hard to ignore. Ready for what's in store? Do you pray for the general who gets slayed in war? There's no time to be concerned what they hating for. In a land where a man get rich to pay the poor. About 30 miles away from where it rains and pours. Our wise elders taught us stay the course. A lifetime away for family trips to eastern shores. Minding our own business, not minding yours. Sweat equity out our pores. On an adventure, no compass, finding north. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom. Rest in peace on Pro, he was right, just a sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting. For all the things we forgiven and the things that we forgotten. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom. Rest in peace on Pro, he was right, just a sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting. Wonder who watching, drowning on a planet full of toxins. Hunter-gatherer warrior who running with the oxen. Who watching, running on a planet full of toxins. Hunter-gatherer warrior who running with the oxen. Room at the top, while most compete at the bottom. Rest in peace on Pro, he was right, just a sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting. For all the things we forget and the things that we forgotten.
I wasn't ready.
Waiting for pre-calculations to load. Get ready, it's the weekend. Your lover at the spot getting the petty. While you home tripping, think she at the club because you petty. Living life on a roller coaster and expecting it to be steady. Do you think you got the right to retaliate if it gets deadly? Spending years with your head in the clouds until you figure out fake friendships misled me like G-Money did Wesley. Power in my hand and water in my eyes like riding a jet ski. Never know how I play out, so let's play, let's see. Maneuver like you flying with the birds who got the best speed. Before you can take the test drive, you gotta possess the test keys. Lovey thick but tall as Lisa Leslie. Don't know what possessed me. For trips to the South Pacific where the guests be. Relaxing in villas far away from where it gets messy. What's the greatest good? No man has figured out. Want a happier life? Listen to this now. One as many enemies as we won friends. What's the greatest good? No one knows until the end. I beg rappers for the last time to listen and take care of their health. They never spent hundreds of thousands to end up on the shelf. Then fall off, got pushed off, no one came to help. They never knew wealth. Blue Italian loafers matched the blue belt. So focused on the big waves, forgot to ask how the crew felt. Can't take care of everybody, plus who else? Playing dumb cause no one asked how the fool felt. Rhyme this in stealth, expect the lover to do for me what I could've done for myself. They yap on impulse, just gift the gab, wasn't sent to add injury to anybody's insult. Rappers throwing stones at dimes windows and speaking innuendos. It's a mystery, why do we befriend those? Realness hard to define like where the wind blows. In my city they 10 years old holding extendo. My older cousins would fight over the Nintendo. Perhaps we dating ourselves. Judge rap with so much self-love like he dating himself. This is how favor felt. What's the greatest good? No man has figured out. Want a happier life? Listen to this now. One as many enemies as we won friends. What's the greatest good? No one knows until the end. Great taste naturally is quintessential. Phony MCs lead with no credentials. Dime second 10 dimensions, the thought is simple. Like chasing after the breeze when the wind blow. My Uncle Claude Lee taught me never trust the bimbo. Just got the game, no Nintendo. Our life started as an adventure, shall we begin though? No fairy tale, make believes or pretend though. Keep our blessings high just to keep your sins low. Once upon a time, life for the party, but where our friends go. Times got tough as the Flintstones. House lines, the flip phones. Travel the globe, lava than gold, different time zone. Had a mom, kept they sun fresh year round. Nothing like these rappers, they ain't never been down. When it comes to hip hop, they dress up like cosplay. Love you wanna keep just attention, do what I say. Had a mom, kept they sun fresh year round. Nothing like these rappers, they ain't never been down. When it comes to hip hop, they dress up like cosplay. Love you wanna keep just attention, do what I say. Grown men, where they learn, not my concern. Is the world flat or does it turn? Earth is full of life without a discern. Just got land, the plant blue agave and fern. Until we reach a point of no return. Respect is earned like Hackett return. Take no prisoners, just like Hill confirmed. Born with wings for when bridges get burned. Puffed a lot of herb, never touch churn. Powerful as particles, accelerated as CERN. Got the butter from the duck, but never touched the churn. Started with a chin strap, then got a full beard from sideburn. Didn't have to travel to the coast to watch the tides turn. Don't let them feed you green tomatoes with fried worms. Watch for the parasites and germs. Seeing sights that we seen can leave your eyes blurred, but at least we saw it on my terms. Had a mom, kept they sun fresh year round. Nothing like these rappers, they ain't never been down. When it comes to hip hop, they dress up like cosplay. Love you wanna keep just attention, do what I say. Had a mom, kept they sun fresh year round. Nothing like these rappers, they ain't never been down. When it comes to hip hop, they dress up like cosplay. Love you wanna keep just attention, do what I say.
Sammy wrote himself endless amounts of notes, but he got mixed up. I have a more graceful solution to every problem. I'm disciplined and organized. I use habit and routine to make my life possible. Sammy had no drive, no reason to make it work.
M-Bomb, you talking to the man. On this land, you just got acquainted with the plan. How you gonna outrun Red Phone standing on quicksand with a disabled wristband? Bike park with a kickstand. 5 months after having the piss in the bedpan. Red Dot Heat was a dead man. Love Blue Baraka burgundy headband. Off the dome, but signed his signature with his left hand. Raised with manners, so it's yes madam or yes man. Get goosebumps and chills when we speak.
if you're not from an oppressed clan. Meanwhile, there's war in the Sudan. Best advice we can do for you, do the best you can. It's growth and increase till we kick the can. Ambidextrous with the heat, we used to switch the hand. Broad day, sun out, come get you a tan. And never let a rapper make you feel like you lesser than. Put the blame all on Just, but we not your boogeyman. Holes in the pop filter. Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone. Roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, Just was known for leaving spots blown. Holes in the pop filter. Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone. Roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, Just was known for leaving spots blown. Times of man choices that cost him fate. When you want it right now, don't wanna wait. Carry the weight till life gets sweet as coffee. Ice on the windshield, the slush and soft flakes. Cold hearts from heartbreaks. Temporarily had to wear a defibrillator to monitor our heart rate. Thought our silver cord as we drifted towards the Stargate. Don't gotta swear to God we heard his voice but didn't see God's face. Never in our life saw so much light from a dark place. You ask how we do it, our best response is this is raw faith. Strong man had to learn healing from a flawed state. Dying wanted to call our old lovey, but we hardened the way. Stubborn and caught in our ways in the modern age. Here for a reason, yes Lord, let us avoid an early grave. Bullish and brave, just the way we made. I came a long way from that young man who wouldn't just behave. Holes in the pop filter. Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone. Roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, Just was known for leaving spots blown. Holes in the pop filter. Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone. Roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, Just was known for leaving spots
Went from dawn brought back to life. Jesus Christ raised the dead. Got a word, Oviedo, Blackbird, snatch limbo to the feds. Talking cold, never know who documented what it said. Up the road, stack your crumbs to a loaf of French bread. In that Florida water, where you gotta swim with hammerhead. Silver Spring slang, Alabama crying cold red. Go ahead, still run laps around you with a broke leg. Basket full of eggs, get they crack, it's off with your head. House plant, name Fred and Ted. 100X leverage the spread. Big bets, it's easier to tote these bags with a sled. Instead, don't get left behind in bed. But Don can't be misled. Rare foreign dome, way over the How many hate? The list could go over 9 pages. Put your hands on a hot stove, you want something to play with. How many hate? The list could go on for 9 pages. Put your hand on a hot stove, you want something to play with. Some from Dome, others call me Justin David. Put your hands on a hot stove, you want something to play with. All that over-rapping underground, we got no relation. Tell them they rhymes don't make sense. Watch how fast they take offense. Down rap like the mortgage is due, and he 4 months late on rent. Granddad said, what are you dumb? Do you lack common sense? Let me these snickies when they rhyme hearing crickets. A series of unfortunate events, they got all the tickets. I praise to God, just beat the odds and the statistics. Some overcomplicate they rap treat it's like astrophysics. Boundary of reality limit with scientific. Lovey, let's just keep it like everything gonna be terrific. Correct your vision on this opportunity before you miss it. How many hate? The list could go over 9 pages. Put your hands on a hot stove, you want something to play with. How many hate? The list could go on for 9 pages. Put your hand on a hot stove, you want something to play with. Rip from Dome, others call me Justin David. Put your hands on a hot stove, you want something to play with. Some call me Rip from Dome, some call me Justin David.
I wasn't ready.
Cruise on the Beltway, took a mental health day. Rare growing increase, sackcloth and ashtrays, red birds and blue jays. Salieri MCs, flu gaze.
just how they check in. Full flight on a Tuesday, McDonnell Douglas, rare Uggish, 88 jet plane. 37,000 fleet altitude above stress claims. Dime sector dialect, among other things. The mundane, get drenched in cool rain. Unactivated chest gains, they profess stain. Rare forms the main, trust the holy name. Ignite the flame, make them rise above their shame. Break the chain, we play no game. The fact is we don't praise the same. Stay in your lane, our spirit is framed. Hearts inflamed, but the blessings came. Just the same, rockin' Calvin Klein or Hanes. Just keep it clean, couldn't find no stains. Play no games, name no names. Ask how I'm doing, love you more the same. Keep it decent. Dime's a law-abiding citizen. He ducked the precinct. Deuces, they think they nice but can't hold a sequence. Let's talk beats, razor cuts, change the season. With rare rap, he speak with reason. And his moves are seamless. Vivid lifestyle, no, I couldn't dream this. Real recognize real, but online that's harder to distinguish. Just put words together like a vivid scene twist. Pure dedication with no hesitation. Just to rap this way, take full concentration. It's a celebration when you break ground on a foundation. Do you need motivation or transformation? You were born with everything you need if you are God's creation. Trust, we took the path of dust. Light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. Betrayal and trust, we took the path of dust. Light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. No one knows what's to happen next. At best, let's play dress up your guess. Put it all together, there's no need to stress. Alive in the 21st century, but it's like the Wild West. I set where the clouds rest. Food for thought is easy to digest. Before we digress, we rather die blessed. Push the button, but the elevator was broke, so we took the step. Creative expressions better than competition. We did our best, trying to clean it up like what a mess. Give it all till there's nothing left. Act like they fresh, but in 3-piece suit missing the vest. Just fitted to his failures, properly tailored. Se la vela boca, vela buenas noches to the azaleas. Switched up our address, now love you cannot mail us. You can lie to yourself, so no telling what you would tell us. Life's enough, the light between betrayal and trust. We took the path of dust. Light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. Betrayal and trust. We took the path of dust. Light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. Producers can't collaborate with Dime, he make his own beats. Rappers done lost their mind, they couldn't crush a leaf. In the middle of October, get you knocked over. Now I'm gotta encrypt all his rhymes with the plot holder. Verses right off the stove written with pot holders. Never been so focused, you miss things you should've noticed. Is the love where the notice? And does the mud need a lotus? Quantum computing could not decode this. The vibes are heavy but smooth, confident and cool. Doing good in our community is how we made the news. If you got enough to give back, you took too much. No one said famous never fair, time to toughen up. We dreaming bigger than big, we keep our vision deluxe. Reminder to keep it effortless and not do too much. This wisdom rap, stick with it, don't give up. There's no such thing as luck, and run this back if you get stuck.
He's chosen to live the life of a Ruroni who doesn't kill. There's no way he's leaving where he go to Kyoto.
Happy in life? Well, listen to this now. Don't be like just to wait for life to sit you down. Nigga, happen in the breath. Shorter than an instant, plan to stay together. Sail off into the distance, new sacrifice before the afterlife. Love you one acting right, head to shoulders, no getting over. Play the damn fool, see the real you. Burn my eyes like baby shampoo, know I can swim. That's why we jumped off in your damn pool. Pain made slow us down, but grit made us move. Gamble with our crumbs, more to parlay on a fan dude. Mysteries, laws of nature, can't do what you can do. Walk on hot sand without sandals. There's a time for that right now, it's the time for this. Put up more shots for the shots we missed. Ignorance is bliss. Get there, follow the flares of a cosmic kiss. 2 days right after Christmas, what did Dime miss? If you knew then, what you know now, it wouldn't gone down how it went down. In a city of 1,000 tempos, can't skip a beat, gotta stay on tempo. If you knew then, what you know now, it couldn't go down how it went down. In a city of 1,000 shrines, what Justin David has seen might blow your mind. It's hard enough to stay encouraged, but when the
pill in your hand, it's not the time to be nervous. Was taught to fish, then to flourish. I had to fight with it on the line to get it above the surface. Shout out who wanna hurt us. Sociopathic thoughts trying to convince us to, but we ain't do it so that don't concern us. Staying far from the gossip and controversy they get stirred up. And that's with that old school flow, they like word up. The abduction chronicles, the prophecies return up. A man born with a heart of hate who had to learn love. Did knives in your back, pushes and shoves. Forgive those close enough to hug. Programs bug, codes open source but written in blood. Plugged, born after the flood. This message by the end of the song was self-destruct. If you knew then what you know now, it wouldn't gone down how it went down.
In a city of 1,000 tempos, can't skip a beat, gotta stay on tempo.
If you knew then what you know now, it couldn't go down how it went down.
In a city of 1,000 shrines, what Justin David has seen might blow your mind.
Clean, don't make a scene, balance in the beam, posted solid in the scheme, now add it on to the theme. Perfect time to fly through the sky, spread those wings. Cotton candy machine recovery like it's no big thing. Focusing the gateway to the sacred land is opening. It's so obscene what it seems, really not what it seems. Sleep on silence, gunfire, or banshee light screens. Spend the entire lifetime to find out what it means. Fat daddy baggy jeans, boiling baked beans, unimpressed with faking. Grizzles for the breaking. 2018, hunters burn blue, not green. Lay up with a brown queen, then discuss our dreams. History taking its time in the making, no debating. Strategize now, cause time's not waiting. Just didn't graduate till months after 18. I hear him hating, but love's replacing.
Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, make big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Israel? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Luxembourg? Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, make big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it India? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Bora Bora?
No point in living if you live like your time is up. Had to walk so many miles we couldn't find a bus. The way he maneuver, he didn't call an Uber. See things as they truly are and not minutia. Deep in your soul, not with a hand, that's how the truth touch. No fresh fade, just rockin' curly, he don't got no crew cut. Back then, we didn't pass the weed after 2 puffs. You can put your whole life into this music and still not get much. There's no such thing as luck when you trip up. You gotta leave 2 hours early just to miss the rush. Traffic and gridlock. Pop's nickname is Firstborn Juggernaut. The way Don rock is not like Slipknot. Born into it, just didn't have to fall in love with hip hop. Who got Judge's name written on a bullet in a Ziploc? You survived to see rappers dance live on TikTok. But just do it, we think not. Wanna take us out, come take your best shot.
Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, make big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Israel? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Luxembourg? Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, make big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it India? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Bora Bora?
Swimmer sinks his birth, we hear the spirits cry, so we solidify. Heavy language keep us thinking. On the upside of things, thinking positive. Drama brings cold nights, darker days out of pain. We spend most our lives clouded by faster limits, faster loveys and new alibis. Parents cried sad nights when offspring strategize of violent minds. Loving loveys while chasing dollars to make you wanna holler. Justin David better than empanadas at the smoking lala. Just chill it down a notch. Whack receive sweet butterscotch. Oompa type MCs who think they hot better stop. MCs can't fresh like this. Never compared to a legend. I'm blessed with the gift from the depths. Got a grip. The best we get. Who else can clinch the top spot when no sweat gets drenched? Come see what we mean. Live with vision when we older with dreams.
Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, make big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Israel? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Luxembourg? Longines on stainless steel. Blackface. Make big moves gripping that wheel. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it India? Never took a flight to Brazil.
Down precise and just might stand on the eye of a needle. Apologies, lovey, we had to leave you. Wade in the water that's murky, you're not see-through. Poisonous love from a distance, less lethal. Keeping it fly is an American eagle. Don't need a passport to soar over evil. Sharp as a steeple, keep it cool with the people. Truth is regal, don't let the lies mislead you. First and last time on earth won't be a sequel. It seemed like being yourself's almost illegal. Did you get the real dose or you get the placebo? Nobody on earth gon' know like we know. Watching the dollar fast crash to zero. Cold as ski snow, rinse and repeat like free throws. Gotta make your shots to go where we go. Move a discreet mode, cipher in the cheat code. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Phony MCs can't get with the program. Just show you how to walk blind through the lowlands. Sunrise soon, what that mean? We got another chance to bounce back like rubber bands. Under palm trees in the sands. Hurricane wind speeds we withstand. Structures that get knocked down easily cause they wasn't built with a plan. Stream of consciousness, drop a verse on command. Fans don't even clap no more, phones in their hand. And the beats don't inspire the people to even dance. Let alone think about romance. Had to leave the lovies alone for a little while to up my circumstance. Don catch a lovey off the glance. Don't even gotta talk too much, just keep it light, you understand. Focused on nothing other than how to expand. 3 new websites supplying the demand. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. All it take is one bar for the fun to start. When you focus on the art, you really couldn't care less about the charge. Miss my wife, whispering our prayers, kissing on my scars. When it came time to go our separate ways, did it, and that's why God. Trust life is effortless, never really been a try hard. 250,000 air miles later at the sky bar. Shine bright for a moment, then disappear like a dying star. Don't believe science, they told us by this time we'd have flying cars. Pierce to the lion's heart, farewell to our lovey sayonara. Go against just word like breaking the law. Pay the right price of the president might get you a pardon. Hustle in the darkness when you feel your dreams are the farthest. Moves get made regardless. Celebrate like if the government and the state both drop the charges. Like a straight shooter looking down range, hitting targets. Given the current state of affairs, thank God we marvelous. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise like the sun does. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise just like the sun does. Never hear Don crying out by a humbug, even when at times he outnumbered. Stay down to rise like the sun does. Stay down to rise just like the sun does. Don can bring that feeling back, revealing the facts. He ain't lived in the city for over 10 years. M-Bond, quit crying while you shedding tears. Word to our gap tooth, never getting veneers. Through the years, love appeared through solid cheers. Different from my peers, the way our flows echo in your ears. Stream of consciousness, trusted what my spirit hears. But clarity is everything, so we gon' keep it clear. Know a few brothers out the 5 borough who keep it thorough. Never did it one project at a time, dime dozen plural. In the season of Leo and Virgo, LaGuardia the Hartsfield Jackson in a silver fox fur coat. Final destination MCO. Don come around social media, get rappers, they get extra defensive though. Let's talk beat, sample selection unforgettable. The tracks be the outfits, the verses be the centerfold. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise like the sun does.
what it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise just like the sun does. Never hear dying crying out by a humbug, even when at times he outnumbered. Stay down to rise like the sun does. Stay down to rise just like the sun does. So many starving for it, but avoid connection. Just don't believe in natural selection. The limitations of science aren't beyond correction. Guarding my weapon, shifting perceptions. Who knew you could die from a cardioviral infection? And see your own ghost in your reflection. Not get seduced by the model of perfection. When you survive, you don't hide and call out deception. Ever felt like a young mule kick the chest in? It take a true dumb fool to learn a lesson. Red body was still, but his spirit was wrestling. When you feel like your life slipping away, no second guessing. Lost with direction. Moments of silent confession. Thank you, Lord, for spiritual protection and supplying your strength and discretion. Learn not to cry. Question why our soul won't comply. Watch the days go by. Our soul won't comply. Don't question why our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Stared death in the eye and didn't cry. Our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Stared death in the eye. Our soul won't comply. Something about time passing makes a man honest. They style basic ranch, but this balsamic. Rappers got weak stomachs, dime make them vomit. Flows unorthodox, nah, you couldn't time it. Some call it raps, but this more like a sonic. Stepping in Israeli blue, Tel Aviv, flying it. Just born blind, he would've moved like Baba Voss. Miles to go before I sleep, like I was Robert Frost. Our competence backs our confidence by default. Born in the belly of the beast, where men and lions fought. Low-level thinkers can't scale the heights of our highest thoughts. The way down, put music together, it's the dying art. Since the sun's a big ball of gas, who was the first one to stop the ass? Where did the fire start? Just trust with the truth and never what the lie saw. Stories in the scars, breeding dreams from afar. Learn not to cry. Question why our soul won't comply. Watch the days go by. Our soul won't comply. Don't question why our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Stared death in the eye and didn't cry. Our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Stared death in the eye. Our soul won't comply.
Patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to me and heard my cry. He brought me up out of the pit of destruction, out of the miry clay.
Get butter from the duck, and honey from the bees. Had volumes and libraries, they were still in the trees. Dime navigating seas, your whole kingdom gets seized. Black Gambit, keep an ace in my sleeve, but more like Nightcrawler. Grandma used to show down rinse the rice with the ice water. Only way you get to the top, better fight harder. Red taking quantum leaps, far away from hand to hands in them quantities. Wacky C's know they don't wanna respond to these. Madre taught us when to say no and how to say please. Much love to D-Hand, Mr. Adams, Bella V's and Cotto. Back then, Justin David drunk the liquor from the bottle. Could've gone anywhere on God's green earth, the storm would follow. Losing essence of love, slightly made us hollow. Can't forget Slim Boog or Derek Paul. Statues of limitation, just no dime stood tall. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote control. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told.
Even if we wrong, we start strong and gon' finish strong. Super activated, get busy like this has been too long. Feature price for 16 balls, 1,000 a piece. Even if they extra obese, Rick get them out they seats. Private property, the suites, you know how we eat. Magnificent and magnifique. Same brother lovies get geeked to meet. Extremely deterministic, the way things had to be. A life of the first-hand perspective, sometimes it's sad to see. Verse with the Majesties and Sadducees. Intelligent, but when Don was in school, he got D's and C's. Never been diagnosed with ADHD. Far from hopeless with the laser focus of hypnosis to A to Z. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote controlled.
Two things that's for sure about it, keep it over cold. Never needed no overcoat. Sub-zero, never feared fire from the skulls of fighters. I retired as I stroll along the frozen road. Yeah, I know the code. Plus I know when and where to break it. Gotta hold my own. No holding of your sanctions, just a load on my sacred data. Safe to say I changed this little game up. Guess I'm one hell of a gamer. I just used the hell they gave them. Mimic flame out of the painful. Crystallized Atlantis line inside the chamber. Now I aim it. Lo and behold, got no one willing to bang with I. And so it goes on and on until I ain't alive. And even when I die, just a portal to a greater time. I'm just a product of a loving heart and hateful mind. Merged in the forge of the source, and I pay the price by crafting mighty passionate acts in this name. A destroyer I became, thank God for this day, nickel.
On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote controlled. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told.
Jerusalem, they went and built the last wall, the third wall. Jerusalem of Jesus' time is that inner wall, see? The temple wall and all the wall that goes around the city.
No matter what the world take, wherefore I'm gon' thank the Lord. Learning takes two to double that and make it four. Having dreams and visions of love, be walking through the door. Crisis and goodbyes, wash away love views from the shore. Grew hard and pardon, but it's you I adore. Give me space for my creative side of the mind to explore. Something like sunshine and rain on an island resort. If we ever get a reset, refresh, you'll be safe and support. Something like sunshine, something like sunshine, something like sunshine and rain on an island resort. Something like sunshine, something like sunshine, something like sunshine and rain on an island resort. Cut ties, everything's mine, and I'm the most high. On the fly, when just die, he going out singing heaven high. MC's the why, red last verse gon' be a slow side. Tuxedos and white bow ties, surprise on a slow slide. It seems key to the future, always found in the past. 2018, last conversation with our granddad. 2019, my best friend transformed into ash. 2022, doormat goodbyes to the little we had. Something like sunshine, something like sunshine, something like sunshine and rain on an island resort. Something like sunshine, something like sunshine, something like sunshine and rain on an island resort. No matter what the world take, wherefore I'm gon' thank the Lord. Learn it takes two to double that and make it four. Learn it takes two to double that and make it four. Learn it takes two to double that and make it four. Having dreams and visions of love, be walking through the door. Crisis and goodbyes, wash away love's you from the shore. Dreams and visions of love, be walking through the door. Crisis and goodbyes, wash away love's you from the shore. Rare drink the water, never touch the blush wine. Shawn Michaels, sweet chin music, he kicks the line. Top of the mind, I'm sector hard to define. Some say progression's a mountain, Lord knows we built for the climb. Something like sunshine, something like sunshine, something like sunshine and rain on an island resort. Something like sunshine, something like sunshine, something like sunshine, something like sunshine, something like sunshine and rain on an island resort.
I was